are some girls that are boring now. What are you going to teach
understand
her?
her skills and everything.
She's just
Sit down
skilled.
and watch
She
the
knows how
movie
to kiss
together.
and give you that missionary stuff,
Sit
but
down
she's
and watch the
boring.
movie together. Communicate.
Do you remember the last episode when the other guy said there's a style called Mantis what?
Snake in the monkey shadow.
Snake in the monkey shadow. And those are the type of women that those are the type of women that make us cheat.
Baba.
They have those styles. Snake in the what?
In the monkey shadow.
In the monkey shadow.
Exactly.
Now I had never met that style. It will make me run from home. Yeah, first of all, today before we start the solid pod, I would love to send my greetings to our lovely viewers, to the people that are really supporting us, you're sharing our stuff. I really appreciate it. My family does appreciate. So guys, today, as usual, I have come back with some nice questions for my family. We want to share it with you guys. Hope you like it. So, you guys, how are you doing today before? You're not worth it. You're not worth my conversation.
I'm surviving.
Should I leave the panel?
No.
I'm surviving.
I have some little questions for you guys. So I would love to go with the first question.
Which is?
If you had a chance to go back in the past, what is that one beautiful moment you want to change? Maybe it's a
To
bad
change?
moment.
To change or repeat it.
No. That thing you would love to fix if you got that chance to go back.
Is it under my? Is it in my control? You feel like it's in my control? It was in my control.
Yeah, like let me say it was something you did and it brought very many side effects, or it came out in a way you didn't want it to flood in that way. If you got that chance to go back, would you
Ooh.
what is that event you want to fix?
Me personally, I would change my combination from A level.
To what?
I did PCB and sub.
PCB.
Yeah.
You did PCB.
Yeah.
Physics.
Math, chemistry, biology, and
Oh, what made you do that thing?
No, I wanted to be a doctor.
So where are you now?
So now, which type of doctor? are you?
No, it was all issues of money.
You're not any type of doctor now.
No, like
Not even a lab doctor.
Right now, I wouldn't be interested.
At least you're a lab doctor.
But I feel like you're a lab doctor. There is a way you express love.
Mama Kids, you're the one who told us. What is your diagnosis that end?
Like
Isn't it fit to be a lab doctor?
Yeah, of course, this guy.
So
is fit to
PCB
be
is
a-
still in practice.
he's
No.
So we
I
didn't-
to be a lab
I didn't
doctor.
want to be that. I just wanted to be a medical doctor.
Yeah.
I really wanted to.
You wanted to treat people.
Yeah.
When you look at yourself, which disease can you treat?
I
All the
can do
diseases.
anything.
For real?
Like
And
that-
people heal.
The only thing with me is I'm multi-talented. And then the thing is, there is one thing rare with sciencers.
Okay.
There is how they kind of live their life. So when you find a sciencer who has dreads, it kind of looks weird to the community. So just being in A level, and then you find the arts guy. The arts guys are the one who always pass GP most. But in the whole A level from senior 5 up to senior 6, I was the best in GP, getting only distinctions up to UNED.
Flying colours.
Again more than that.
In other words, you found yourself in the wrong place.
No, I wasn't in
And in a wrong decision.
I wasn't in a wrong place. I think if you had to ask me the reasons why I wanted to be a doctor, at that time, if I were to rewind back time, right now I can't say the same thing. I think I wanted.
So what can you say now?
No, I wanted to make my family proud, and then we had 3 group of boys. All of us, we went from childhood, from primary. We wanted the same thing, so we all did PCB. One of them got 17, one got 15, me I got 10 points. You get, so one of them actually successful is a doctor right now. Another one is a pharmacist. So
In short
me, I
time.
came into music. So the thing is, I felt like the reasons why I wanted to do that medical course is not the same reasons I can give to my life right now. I was following something else. So I would go back and change PCB and do something else.
Yeah,
Okay.
over to you.
That's just very good. I asked you the question and you asked me over to
Okay.
me.
We're talking about Tugaba, but you're going to tell us anyway. So over to me. The course I studied.
Everyone is regretting their courses.
Yeah. Now for me, I don't regret my course per se, but again, I just feel like at that time I had not really realized what I have potential in. say right now, if I told you take me back to that time, if you ask me what course I would want to do, I would say journalism.
Really?
Yeah.
For real?
Yes.
You know, that's the one I'm doing. And I'm happy.
You studied.
You see,
I'm doing
again.
journalism.
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
that question of yours, first of all, I feel like for a short time it stresses me a bit. I'm not going to say it depresses me. It stresses me a bit. Because honestly, there's some things that there's something that I did before, and trust me, I feel like if I could rewind back time, I would have fixed it.
Yeah, that's
And that was seeing my mom's tears.
And it was because of
It
you.
was so unbreakable. Yeah, it was because of me, and it was so stupid.
Damn.
I can't believe my mom. I made my mom cry because I was demanding for my first phone from her.
Wow.
I don't even know why. First of all, I demanded the phone from her, but maybe that time I was entitled to. But I don't think I was entitled to demand for a phone from her to a point of making her cry. So trust me, if I could ever get an opportunity of rewinding back time, I think
You didn't do
I
that.
needed to fix that. I needed to fix that, honestly. Every time I sit down and I remember the day I made that woman cry because I was demanding for my first phone in life. Yeah, much as I would say then that she did some mistakes by promising and not
In what class were
and
you
not
like?
delivering. I was done with high school. My first phone came in my life when I was done with secondary life. Like lower
Senior form.
senior 4, senior 6. I was completely done with it. So it so happened, my mom promised me a phone when I was joining senior 5. So I go to senior 5, I finish senior 5, I go to senior 6, I finish it. She told me that she would get for me a phone if I get to finish senior 6. So at that time, my only focus was on I've finished
The
senior
phone you
6.
promised me, I want
Please
it.
give me the phone. And the process of bargaining or the process of demanding, it wasn't actually bargaining. The process of demanding for the phone
Was
made-
harsh.
It was harsh. It made the woman cry.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
something that touches me up to now.
Bro,
But you know what, Mama? I'm gonna make you proud.
You're giving me now the exact same story now to say. I used school fees sometimes because of group
What the fuck?
influence.
What the fuck?
And I started
Hey, I
doing.
can be crazy, but you see,
School fees
tuition.
is something I've never tried.
Then there's one morning I was heading to school, and my friends had taught me a habit. We pack clothes in the bag, and when you reach
Non-uniform.
yeah, we reach in the middle of the way and we change the clothes. So one day I never reached in the middle of the way. As I just left home and I was closing the door. Just at the back of the house, I was changing the clothes. I was not heading to school, and accidentally my mom was coming from the house to come outside. She found me doing it. Bro, that shit hurt her so much, man. Like, I really missed that. And from that, she came to find out like I ate even the school fees. And
I did it in the school.
at that point, she was not doing that well. Like, I wish I could go back and fix
That
that,
was sad.
thing, man. Like, it hurt.
Our lovely
Oh,
viewers,
sad.
please give us your story. What is that one thing that you feel if you could ever get the opportunity of rewinding it back, you would make some changes in it? Please share it with us. You have heard from this other side. This is the Solid Pod.
Yeah.
Open up yourself without any fear. It's a
Gratefully.
platform meant for you.
Be
Don't
solid as you
forget
look.
to subscribe.
So my other question, guys, is what is that rumor you've heard about you, and you've even
And it shocked you.
and you also be like,
Is this me? Let me start from that.
what is that rumor people have talked about you? And you're like,
Mine was so crazy. You guys, you can't believe it. Sometimes I believe. Sometimes I actually believe so much that the environment where we get to be raised contributes some bad things that we get to do in life. Now, this is a scenario. This was in 2015. I was still a very young boy. I didn't even know what it's something to do with weed. I didn't even know how weed used to look like. I didn't even know how weed used to smell like. I didn't even completely. I was damn green about weed. But there's a rumor that entered in the family in 2015
that I was smoking weed.
I think you don't know anything about
I
it.
don't even
Those
know
things
nothing
happen.
about
All
it.
those relatives that want to show they know you more than yourself.
I didn't know nothing about this, but the story came, and it was so crazy that, you know, some people are so good at creating lies to make it all seem true. Someone is going to put words out there that you just need to start connecting dots to now believe that actually it's true.
Yeah.
Trust me, this thing was framed on me. I was still
And there's some
I was
who
still in
can't
high
even
school.
fix.
I was still in high school. Relatives framed this story and presented it to my parents in a way that my parents just needed to sit down and start connecting the dots. And the final thing
And in
would be
most
like,
cases, you don't even have a comeback. You can't explain yourself.
you can't. Like I'm telling you, these guys will create a story that can just rhyme. They just needs to connect. Like pa. This guy smokes weed. And
I
trust
think
me,
you don't know about.
that time,
And trust
it
me,
all
those
got
things
to
are
be
going to lead you to that
it
path.
all got to be concluded that I was smoking weed. I didn't even know if I smoke weed what would happen. How does it smell like? Blah blah blah.
How
No,
does it even look like?
I didn't know. So I joined campus. When I joined campus, trust me, I was so anxious
To find out. What is this weed?
What
they,
is
they
this
put
weed
on me
thing
in 2015.
that they put in me in 2015 when I was a very young boy? So
I
innocent.
wanted to find out.
Exactly.
That is how I ended up smoking my first
They
blunt.
even know the ones who put it in his mind, weed.
You get it? Because
Yeah.
the whole community had believed that I had a character that could portray a smoker.
So you gave them the
And yet I never had that character.
gave
No, I
them the
didn't give it
reason
to
to
them. I didn't give it to them. I
No,
never gave them the
you gave-
opportunity.
No, when you reach campus
In-
now, you gave them a reason.
You know, when I reached campus, it was now my time to really, first of all, feel this blunt, get to know why is it people associate it with me.
Yeah.
And trust me, that was the first time and last time I ever smoked weed.
Wow, that's good.
But
Because
it all
you just
came from
needed
the
to find
frustration of the
out.
family.
Yes, at that time to just know.
Okay. Hello, beautiful people. We back again and again and again. We shall be here. I'm called Blue with the beautiful team of the Solid Pod. So we're still in the question part of the Solid Pod. I love you guys. Keep watching, guys. You know what we have here. So, guys, I have another question. Should I drop it? Say drop it.
Drop it.
Are you ready?
Drop
Drop
it.
it.
I don't hear the volume.
Drop it.
Make a noise
That's
and
up to
no
you
volume.
now.
Should I drop it?
Drop it.
The silence with
What's
the
your
smile. Who are you
guys?
smiling
Why
at?
don't
man?
you guys? Do you have any question? Drop it.
Guys, what's the sweetest thing about cheating?
Sweetest.
What's the
What's the
sweetest
sweetest thing
thing?
about cheating?
Bro.
Can I, me, I would say, do you know,
They come here.
have you ever noticed that sex actually is sweeter when you know you're not supposed to be doing
Guys, like Orukwebira.
it? I don't know Uganda, and I don't know what you're saying. But what I'm meaning is like when you're sneaking or when you're expecting someone to come, but you're
Yeah, sneaking things. So it's the sweetest thing about
I
cheating.
wouldn't want to say that.
Say out your mind, please.
Say
Yeah.
out your mind, bro. It's
No,
big
that's
solid.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the thing about it is sex generally when you're not handed over officially, there is how it just it's different.
Okay, I understand your point. That sneaky part of doing.
But I think that's a better question for ladies.
No,
What do you
no,
mean
every
What do you
actually men
Cheating,
even
cheating,
cheat more
cheating,
than ladies.
First we cheat.
Cheating is for
What is the sweetest thing about cheating for you?
Come on, now, you guys. Cheating is for women.
No.
The sweetest thing about cheating.
Men sometimes cheat more than women.
What is the
trust
sweetest
me.
thing about
No,
cheating?
honestly, men cheat more than women. That one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what's the sweetest thing about cheating?
No,
Why do we do it more than women?
First, listen. You see, there's a context that I feel like people miss it out a lot. To me, I strongly believe men were wired to be polygamous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're bringing cheating,
It's the hardest truth to accept.
if you're bringing cheating close to a man, please pick out what's the meaning of cheating. Because like I've just told you, men are built to be polygamous. So if you're bringing cheating,
Someone is boiling.
if you're bringing
That's
cheating,
it.
if you're bringing cheating, in what perspective are you bringing it out at?
Like what
Because
do you
I've
mean in
already,
what perspective?
like I've already said, according to my ideology of
Bruh,
thinking,
you're going to
about
come
this,
down and just tell us
kiss.
what is sweet about cheating. You're going
What
to
is it?
forget
is it-
all this
No,
talk
first
of yours
listen.
of
First listen.
men
Let's
and
Trying to build a defensive mechanism
take it
around
personal.
around
Okay,
cheating.
okay.
Forget
Okay.
all
Can I
that. What is sweet for you?
Can I rephrase that?
What do
Okay,
you
Can I
enjoy
rephrase that topic?
about
Please.
cheating?
To my understanding, this is how I would put out that topic. What is interesting to men about having different?
No, that's different.
Answer
I
the
wouldn't-
question.
I
What
think
do
like
you
we should just
enjoy
leave the
about
question that-
cheating?
the
What
same
is
way.
What's the
sweet
sweetest
about it?
thing about
What is
cheating?
sweet about
Don't beat
it?
around the
Do
bush.
not
I
beat
think
around the
polygamous
bush. Do not
men-
create new
Yeah.
questions
No, this is
inside
what I'm going to
the
tell you.
question. Just say it
If
plain.
I answer it like this, first of all, I don't cheat.
No.
Hey!
No, I don't
That-
cheat. No, I don't cheat.
Holy Ghost
Bro,
fire!
okay.
I don't cheat.
Can I give you?
Convince me. What will make you tell me that I cheat?
First of
Let
all,
me-
what
let-
is cheating?
No, you don't cheat. Nigga
I don't
doesn't
Help
cheat.
me. Let me
What is
convince.
cheating to
Let
you?
me
No, nigga
convince
doesn't
him.
cheat.
I don't
first of
cheat.
all.
Let me convince
Yeah.
you that you cheat.
Tell me what makes
Number
you think
one.
that I cheat.
Number one.
And
If
that's
we're
all.
to- If we're to honestly, like right now, just honestly, randomly get you tomorrow when you're unaware, and I stop you on the border and be like, first give me your phone, bro. Unlock it. Are we not going to find anything? Whether you guys are really not
Did
dating.
you hear my first submission
No,
that
what
men
am-
are built to be polygamous?
So that's exactly what I'm saying.
And the
they are
man
forms
doesn't
of-
cheat. He
they are
knows
forms
that
of
men are
cheating.
used to be
Wait.
polygamous.
Let's get this straight.
But he
Hold up.
didn't-
Hold up. Hold on,
So
guys.
what is cheating?
Hold on.
Listen,
Let's get this straight. You don't cheat. You're just polygamous.
Exactly. I don't cheat.
you're just polygamous,
I
right?
don't cheat.
What is being polygamous?
You're just polygamous.
Polygamous,
Mm.
polygamy to me, we don't know what the meaning of polygamy
We don't
is.
know for us. We want you to tell us.
Polygamy is like poly. Poly means many.
So you have many things. Harvesting many.
Men are built to have many things.
No.
Okay.
When you are having
It's
them
not called
officially-
cheating. It's called being polygamous.
Okay,
Blue,
what is
So
sweet
if you're
about
listening-
polygamy? What is sweet about
What is-
polygamy?
Exactly. Now I can
Eh,
participate.
Yeah. What is sweet about
Now I can
no, no,
participate.
listen.
Let him
Now I can
submit.
participate.
Let him
That
submit.
If
No,
the
no,
topic
we got the question
about
how he wants
cheating,
it. Let
about
him
cheating,
submit.
about
Yeah.
cheating, that one take it to the women. What is sweet about cheating? Take it to the women. If you're asking a man, ask them what is sweet about being a
Now
polygamous man.
submit. Now
Okay, now
submit.
Should I
Yeah.
start on what is sweet about?
Yes.
First of all,
You have many options.
options on the table.
Mm-hmm.
That one you don't even need to waste your time. I have plenty of options on the table. If I come at your place, you have cooked for me beans
Cassava kanya.
and cassava. Please, there's another place where I know there's